It was very, very hot in here because of Amber, but now it's cold because of Lou. That is right, guys. The new Brawl Talk is already here for the new update. We have a new brawler, new skins, new season, new map maker changes, and a whole lot more. So let's dive into it. Before we talk about Lou and everything else, though, I do have to say, there is 73% of you not subscribed to my channel, and you maybe not even know it right now. So if you guys are watching, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, help support the channel, help me keep doing what I'm doing. Well, subscribe. And for this new update or anything you're getting, use that code BT1. That also helps support. I appreciate it. Now let's talk everything you need to know about the new brawler, Lou. So Lou is the newest chromatic brawler coming into the game in season 4 of the Brawl Pass called the Holiday Getaway. Obviously, you get him at tier 30. And then you get a cool skin of him at tier 70. His HP is 3,920. That is the same as Brock. So it's like he's squishy, but not as squishy as like Spike, Crow, and all those. And Tick. For his main attack, it's really interesting. He shoots 3 snow cones. I could use a snow cone right now. And each one of those little snow cones deals 532 damage when they hit. So if you hit all 3 of them, one attack is going to deal 1,596 damage. So he's got some burst to him. And it looks like those snow cones are fairly easy to hit because they're coming in spurts like one after each other, kind of similar to like a max or a Colt attack. But if you happen to hit all the snow cones in all 3 of your main attacks, he's gonna be dealing 4,788 damage, which actually like isn't like crazy numbers like Amber was, but it's still a decent amount of damage, and he reloads pretty fast, so I'm gonna look out for him. And his range is very similar to Penny, so at least he can stand back and keep his distance. The other cool thing with his main attack is when you land those shots, it actually gives the enemy a cone bar, and for every snow cone that hits the enemy, it fills this up, and once it is full, it freezes them and slows them down. We only saw one instance of this cone bar getting full, and it's when Brock gets frozen, so it seems like this is just kind of like another word for a stun where you can't move, you can't attack, and it lasts for a short duration. Basically, I think of like the cone bars like pizzas. I could also use pizza right now. You land one cone, it's going to be 1/9. If you land one main attack and hit all 3 of the cones, it's going to be a third. So if you hit all the cones from your main attack, it's only going to take 3 main attacks to stun. Freeze the enemy. Now his super is cold syrup. It leaves a big ice patch on the map, and I've been calling for it. Like, we need to have some like ice on the map or different direction walking, or just something to change the brawler's walking path. And hey, Lou does that. So basically you can see the Brock walking this way, and then he turns around and tries to walk the other way, but he's slipping. It seems as though if you're going the direction of the ice, you're going to be fine, but if you try to change direction, you're going to be hindered and slowed. And then while brawlers are standing in there, their frozen bar, their cone bar is going up slightly as well. I think that might be a star power. For his gadget, we don't know it just yet, but I'm gonna guess that Lou probably, out of that little part in the front of him, shoots out some ice, some snow, and creates some ice on the map. Maybe similar to Amber, where Amber leaves oil on the map. I know they're very similar, but it's the best I got for the gadget. Comment down below what you guys think. And then for the star power, we already gave one of my ideas where enemies in it get their cone bar going up, but another star power is maybe the actual range of a super is increased, or the duration of it. If you guys don't think that, let me know down below what you guys think it was, gadget or star power. Overall, after seeing Lou right now, I don't think he's going to be a broken brawler, kind of like how Amber was just released. I think he's going to be in the middle of the pack to anything maybe a weaker brawler, which would be a nice change of pace because few of the brawlers they've been releasing have been broken. Surge, Amber. However, we will have to wait and see a little bit, but let me know your thoughts on the chromatic brawler Lou. I'm excited for him. Stay tuned. We have a whole lot of videos coming out for him. So guys, be on the lookout for everything about Lou. I already said it. Lou unlocks at tier 30 on the Brawl Pass. And there are some changes here though to how we unlock chromatic brawlers and some other things. So basically, whether you buy the Brawl Pass or whether you don't, you have to get to tier 30 on the Brawl Pass to be able to get Lou from boxes. So when this update hits, do not open boxes expecting to get Lou. You have to get to tier 30 on the Brawl Pass first. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this change. I really enjoyed like how you had the option to get Lou before getting to tier 30. However, my thoughts are probably like maybe people weren't completing the Brawl Pass or worrying about the Brawl Pass at all once they got Lou, and it's just kind of like whatever. Maybe they're trying to incentivize it more to actually complete your Brawl Pass. I don't know. However, guys, you have to get to tier 30 before you can get Lou from boxes. Obviously, if you buy the Brawl Pass, you can just unlock him from the Brawl Pass anyway, but it changed there. And another change, chromatic brawlers used to not affect our drop chances at all. Like our legendary chance wouldn't go down or anything when you pulled the chromatic. chromatic. That is changing. Chromatic brawlers will now affect your drop chances. That's when you click on a mega box and you can check all of your drop rates. Those will be affected when you do pull chromatics now. Before they didn't, now they do. Rip my legendary chance, rip your legendary chance. So I was surprised when chromatics didn't, so it's something that I expected. But however, when you do collect Lou from the Brawl Pass, like at tier 30, when you bought the Brawl Pass and everything, that won't affect your legendary chance because you didn't pull him from a box. Pretty sure your chances are only affected when you pull brawlers from boxes, but still rip legendary chances. And be sure to collect your Brawl Pass season 1 rewards, otherwise they'll get auto collected for you. So if you forget, it doesn't matter, but if you wanted to collect them now, maybe to get Amber, do it. And now we have the Brawl Pass skins here. You guys know how we had Super Ranger Brock like at tier 1. I assume that's what's gonna happen for Bell Hop Mike here. So as soon as you get the Brawl Pass or buy the Brawl Pass, you probably will get the skin, and it looks awesome. The super, he literally throws his suitcase on his back. I am really a fan of this skin. And then now at the end of the pass, we are gonna have King Lou. To me, he looks like Emperor Pilaf from Dragon Ball. I don't know why. I just see it there, but I really do enjoy the skin. It really changes how he looks, and I love skins that do that, because if you told me this was the same brawler as Lou, I would argue that this could be a totally different brawler. Then his main attack, it looks like he shoots golden cups. Well, I don't even know what they're called. Golden snow cones or crowns. I have no idea what they're called. It's cool though. Ice cold. And then we have some Line and Friend skins making a comeback. You guys know we had Sally Leon. Now we have Sally Nani. Piper getting some love here. We have Choco Piper. Chocolate. And oh my gosh, my favorite one. We have Connie Max. It reminds me of the cuteness of L Brown skin. I absolutely love it. Even Max's attacks are like wider too. It's fitting. It looks good. True Silver and True Gold skins are also getting a little bit of a buff here. More bang for your buck. They have like a little bit of a gold sparkle or a silver sparkle, and I'm sure you're gonna be able to, that's gonna be visible in game on the map. So more incentivized to get them and spend gold. Now we also have some improvements to the map maker, and I'm really excited about this. There's 2 new event slots coming. One of them is where we can submit our maps and everyone's going to play on them and people can vote if they're good or not. And then we have the extra slot where the most upvoted, the most liked, whatever you want to call it, map from the previous day is going to be playable for 24 hours for trophies in that slot there. So if you guys make epic maps, submit them, they get a ton of upvotes, everybody can play it for trophies. And I have to assume if some really good maps make it through and they're highly played and highly liked, the devs might add those into the actual real game rotation. There's only one little stipulation, like you have to get your map approved by like your friends in friendly games before you can submit it. I don't know how that full part's gonna work, but just be like, hey friends, approve this map so I can submit it and see how it does. There's probably gonna be a lot of troll maps. I'm definitely gonna test out that slot there and just play it for a while and see what we get, but I'm excited for this feature. Then there also has been improvements to the map maker as well. Like it's still in beta phase, so there's a lot of things coming to it, but I think the mirror option is fixed now, kind of as they're showing in the Brawl Talk, because it wouldn't always mirror perfectly. That's nice, and I'm sure there's some other stuff in there too, but I just cannot wait to see where the map maker is going to go from here, because they're still calling it beta map maker. And then now as well, we can add jump pads and teleporters while we're making maps. That's going to open up so many possibilities as well. And along with bounty and heist have been added, so we can make maps on those now too. Definitely making a map where I spawn next to the enemy safe to win. That pretty much concludes the Brawl Talk. They did say the World Championship is coming November 21st and November 22nd. So be sure to buy these offers and use that code BT1. And be sure to get that Challenger Colt, everybody. Literally such an amazing skin. Just look at those phones. But you do want to make sure you buy these because the proceeds go to the World Finals prize pool. And let's see if we can get it to $1 million there. But either way, that is it for the Brawl Talk. Let me know what you guys think about Lou, the skins, and everything. It is a smaller update. However, they said we will see you again in December around the holiday season for Brawladays. So it's honestly not that far away if you think about it. Like a month and a half. I mean, this year has been like the longest year and the shortest year. It's crazy, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe. Stay tuned for more sneak peeks. You'll see them here first on this channel. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later.